to open this for you? Hey everybody, this is Shannon with Raising Little Witchlings, and I'm going to show you today what I put in my kids' Ostara basket. I previously recorded this, but the lighting was really bad, so I'm sorry that I'm putting it out kind of late, but I had to wait for a time when my kids weren't home. Well, at least two of them weren't home, the oldest two. I have a 9-year-old girl, or a soon-to-be 9-year-old girl. I have a 3-year-old girl, and I have a 6-month-old little girl. Yeah, we have a tradition where they pick out their baskets at the store, which might stop as soon as we get some really good baskets, but we tend to use the baskets after they get them. All the baskets that we have gotten throughout the years are now being used in other places in the house, so we don't feel so we feel like we need new ones every year. This year is probably going to be the last year I get them each a basket because of the type of baskets they got. My 6-month-old, I got her this basket, which is super cute. I'll probably reuse this for bread or something for dinner, for our meals and things like that. My 3-year-old picked out this basket, and this is super cute. And this is why I think that this year is going to be the last year that they will probably use this basket again next year until they don't like it anymore. It's a really super cute llama basket, but I don't see them reusing this for like everyday use. And my 9-year-old, of course, had to pick out one too that is this one. She picked out the bunny, and I love that it's like a burlap. Got a little fuzzy tail. So they will put those out on our Ostara evening and wait for the Ostara's hair to come down and bring from the moon and bring them treats and things. Typically, I like to put things in their basket that are things that make them go outside and play, because it is spring. So first I'll show you. We got them some rabbits to go in their baskets. So these I got for the older girls. Right now I'm not sure. I probably will give this to my 9-year-old and this one to my 3-year-old. And this one here will, and this one is going to go to my 6-month-old, who's right here. Here, want your bunny? And then we have, she's playing with it. What I got my 6-month-old is just this little felt set, 2 little felt sets from Target. She's currently playing with. It is this little vegetable garden and a flower garden where they can plant their flowers and play with, and they have the little seed packets. These are a little flimsy for my 6-month-old. They're wet. She's kind of stuffing them in her mouth, but she really likes these. These are a lot thicker and sturdier for her to play with. I did take these away. These are cardboard, which she would probably stick in her mouth and they will get all wet and yuck. So she got those, and my older girls, I got them each flower seed kit so that they can grow some flowers. Every Ostara we like to plant. For spring, don't we? I know. See, she's putting it in her mouth. The little, here, Mom. Here. Would you like the carrot? Then I always like to get them a book for every holidays. For the holidays, we always get books. The only holidays that we typically buy for, though, are for Yule and for Ostara. The rest of the holidays, we don't really buy a whole bunch of stuff for the girls. So for my oldest, she is really into Dr. Seuss right now, so I got her the Lorax. And then for my 3-year-old, I got her Uni the Unicorn, which will probably be more loved by my 9-year-old, but yes, it is a adorable book. And I really feel like that looks like my 9-year-old. And then I found this book for my 6-month-old, and it is the cutest little story I've ever, oh, sorry. I love the end where she is a rock star, and then she is, where is it? It's Rosie. Whatever feminist baby can be, whatever she dreams. It is the cutest little story. Huh. Yes. I also got them both. Hang on. These fossil digging kits. One is pirates and one is dinosaurs. My 3-year-old's really obsessed with dinosaurs, and my 9-year-old really needs a box to store her jewelry in. So I thought, ooh, yay, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Or 2 stones in this case, huh? What's up, huh? We got them sidewalk chalk, which they will be sharing. I didn't want to get 2 boxes. I just got 1. I know, right? It's so frustrating. Would you like a flower? Is it yummy? For Christmas they got Slinkies, and the Slinkies got really destroyed. So I saw these and thought that they would enjoy these. They are plastic Slinkies, although I really like the metal ones. The metal ones tend to have complications. The oldest daughter, I got her a Easter word search. Now this didn't, when I glanced through it, it didn't have any religious content, so I didn't feel that it had anything about, that was any different than what we celebrate, which is spring. I also, reluctantly, got my kids some little Hatchimals. I'm not a fan of getting these little tiny toys that they're only going to play with for a little bit, but they were only $4 a piece, and they've been asking for these or Shopkins, and I'd much rather get these than, and they're eggs, so I was like, they're like Ostara, they're eggs. I also got some kinetic sand. My 3-year-old was recently introduced to kinetic sand and fell in love with it. Of course, I got them another outdoor toy, which is bubbles. Big. They'll probably get 2 things of bubbles each. Although I'm sure my 6-month-old won't be blowing them. I will for her. I got them this that they will be sharing. It's a little ball catch so they can go outside and play. They each got a kite also to go outdoors and play with. I know you like the kites. She likes the kites. For treats, I'm going to stick these organic Black Forest gummy bears inside some plastic eggs that we got, that I meant to bring out to show you. I know. I also, another treat we got were these little chocolate bunnies. There's 2 in each. You don't get chocolate bunnies this year. I'm sorry, baby. I know. Hi. Hi, lovely. You're so flustered. You got me? Giving me kisses. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I ran to grab these. So I found these at Target. This is a natural egg dye. It is supposedly made from vegetable extract and plant extract. I'm not sure. There's no ingredients list, which kind of bothers me a little bit. But it says it is made with food safe dye, but who knows. Anyways, I like the convenience of this versus me trying to find all the things to make the, I know you want it here, to make all the dyes for the eggs. We were going to go a more natural route this year because we are trying to keep dye away from my 3-year-old. But there's just too much going on this year for me to find these things, all the different things to make all the different colors, the onion, the beets and everything. It's very convenient. And then I found this. This is color and hide plastic eggs for you to dye, which I also thought amazing. So I don't have to boil as many eggs. That probably won't be eaten in time. They're just little, they come individually wrapped. And they are chicken, and there's a bunny. And they are, I opened one for my little one. Would you like the bunny? They have a little texture on the outside of them, and then you're supposed to open them up to dye them open. On the inside, there's no texture. It's very smooth, so I'm guessing the inside is not going to dye, and the outside will dye. I'm probably going to make a video with my kids doing projects for Ostara this year. Yeah. So I will show you that. Would you like that? Ooh. Oh, you should see her face. She is too cute. Okay. Yeah. So another thing I want to show you is that we got an amazing book this year. Elsie and Puka Spring Stories. We have their Yule and Imbolc story, and every year my kids make me read it. They don't really make me read it. I enjoy reading these stories. They really help bring about the time and the season. So we were super excited that this finally came out. My kids don't know about it yet. I'm going to give it to them on Ostara, so that we can start reading this every year. And it's just some stories and herb garden my daughter loves, and then she has some kitchen witch stuff in here, which also my daughter loves to do, my oldest daughter. And my youngest daughter loves Puka, the cat. She's obsessed with Puka. If you don't know about Elsie and Puka, I would suggest you check out Puka Pages. They come out with a printable zine every festival season. They were sorry if the little one is fussing a whole lot in this video. Say we haven't had a good nap today. Some things we like to do for Ostara: we like to clean the house and spring clean, and right now we're kind of in the middle of that, We like to dye eggs. We like to fly kites. We like to plant plants and our flowers. Because we live in an apartment this year, I probably will only do an herb garden and maybe some flowers. We might get a blueberry bush or some strawberries. I'm not sure yet. Alright everybody, I'm gonna go with the little one who's fussy. And please hit like, subscribe, and we'll check us out later. I'm hoping to post more and more videos. You get that. Say hi. You can say bye. Say bye-bye.